Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Tubaplyr NegativeAE. If you hear my computer, it's because it's working very hard, because it's really hot in my room. 91. My air conditioner is broken, if you didn't already know. Oh, my air conditioner. But we left off back when Gundam had just died, and Sonya is very sad. Oh, you know, that was the best death, though. You guys can't deny. I know I harped on it a bunch in the last episode, but yeah, the spirit of his party. Yeah, he don't give up on life. He was very inspirational. The whole time he was like weird and quirky, and like he made me laugh. But he was definitely a side character, and I understand why he was killed off. I'm just waiting for Kazuichi or Akane. Akane's probably next. I'm thinking, right? If you think of like an order of importance. Right, Akane is definitely not important anymore, especially since Mekamaru died just now. I'm thinking that, I don't know. That's what I think to do. I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it, damn it. So pissed off, I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. I don't agree with anybody in this game. That's my frustration with this game. My frustration, like, the game is good. I like the mix between visual novel and action. It kind of really mixes up the game. But the problem is I don't agree with anybody. Like, there's not one person that I'm like, oh yeah, I want you guys to win. Not really. I mean, Chiaki I like a lot.
Worst.
But I feel like she's I don't know.
Oh.
Why do we go through this every single time? That's another thing that I don't like. Is like we go through this every time. Yeah, freaking someone just died. It sucks. I was there too.
You are right.
This is yeah. We must move forward. The whole point of this, right, is to make us feel sad so we don't do anything, right? And then we feel depressed and then we don't do anything.
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he would be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. Wow, this game's trying to do some inspirational stuff right now.
Hey!
So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry up and eat some food.
Hey!
Well, no, actually, it's not.
like that.
Yeah, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. What it means to live, right? She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back net for now and eat. Yeah, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. Alright. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. By that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Who? You can't just do that. Dots. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. And thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. It's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There was no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit? Regardless, I was saved. Things will get complicated if they find out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. I wonder.
Monokuma appears!
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's lonely little Nagato. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
What's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see, so even you don't know. Huh. Looks like the final showdown is going to take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally going to confess your love?
Hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about the 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But the file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course!
That's right. I just reused the stuff the former headmaster had spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file contains information about... If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into this file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up!
You're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No, no!
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys will feel somewhat different.
Shing!
After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through all this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation.
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No, no, no!
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want everyone in your group to feel despair. That includes you too.
Well,
I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
you're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
It reminds you. I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're not involved in something like this.
Well,
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. Okay. Alright. You need to be punched in the face a couple times. You don't just do that. You're not just like, you can't just the whole time
Hey.
be like, hey, I want to be a stepladder for hope, and to be like, wait a second, these guys aren't hope, I'll just be ultimate hope myself. Stupid. No one cares about you, dude. Something one more I want to ask you.
See?
Who were you waiting for on this island? Huh? What? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? Who is he waiting for? I'm trying to remember if he did anything in the first game, the first like anime. It's been a long time since I watched that first anime. What is that? Can someone explain to me why that's there? Is that how much time until the person arrives? Like, I have no idea. That bomb has been just the worst. Chapter 4 is gone. Goodbye. So we're down to 7. Look at us three. Look at us three in the center. That leads me to believe that it's just gonna be us three. I'm thinking that it's just gonna be us three, right? Like at the very end, me, Chiaki, and Nagato. It's too perfect. It's too perfect. The two people that are really good at the debates, if you think about it, are Nagato and Chiaki, right? So if you think about it, and they're like two of the main characters. So if you think about it, at the very end, it's just gonna be me, Chiaki, and Nagato, and we're just gonna be in the debate room trying to. And they're gonna be trying to convince or me. I'm gonna be like the deciding hope to decide who gets to live and who gets to die. And there's probably gonna be no right answer. It's probably just gonna be like different endings. Oh, I hope that's how they handle it. Oh, maybe they don't. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'd be too easy. It'd be too easy to do stuff like that, right? Like just. I don't know. Because no one would pick Nagato. Not one person. Unless you just wanted to see the world burn, which I guess, you know, some people. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
That was way different of a voice.
Oh my! Hey!
What?
Huh?
No, it wasn't.
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
I'm seriously starting to realize how valuable Teteru was. Wow, Teteru, long time ago. Long time ago. It was like over a month ago now. I don't know how long I've been doing the series, but that's a long time ago. Wow. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important.
All right.
It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Minimaru.
Is he just alive? What? Minimaru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more of like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious? Thanks.
It's cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well...
Never said a thing about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Well, hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
we gotta fight too. We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. You know, it'd be really cool if we just overthrew the whole organization right now. Wouldn't that be cool if we just like this is a good team. I like this team. We have Akane for force. We have a mechanical genius. We got freaking Chiaki to set up the plan. Nagato's just gonna be a bitch. You know? I'd like Nagato to die now, but I know he's not going to. Because like he was okay in the beginning because he was helping with the debates, but now that he's had to change of heart, he's so bad now. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Wow, that's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagato? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during that last class trial. I agree. He's out of change of heart, and I don't know if that's necessarily what I want. He's been a dangerous bastard across the line.
hey.
Yeah, I know. That's even more reason why we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagato's sudden change was really weird. I wonder if he did figure out, did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know what Nagato said during the class trial? You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot. Except Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by, except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent after all. And apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? Wait, that's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I was proud of, or I could be proud of. Not some freaking backup student. Oh, it said fucking there, but I replaced it with freaking. Fucking.
Right?
I don't even know. I'm centering myself now. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't even matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what you are our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. What the fuck happened to you? So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. What doesn't matter? Stuff is hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? Yeah, that's right. The Mono Beast this time. It's very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. What the fuck? Why are we so mean to Monami? Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, there's no reason to be mean to Monami. Like, she's, if anything, she's been, like, the craziest help that we've ever had. Why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Even Chiaki's mad. Like, what the fuck? Like, here we go. Allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Monabeast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to a new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we aren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because
serious
if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Hey!
Fight? Seriously, the group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Why, did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Hey, dumbass, I was only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
You have the power to fight among yourselves, then to direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn
Let's
right.
go. Yeah, this is the final island too, so I don't know what they're gonna do past this. So this is gonna be the last murder, I think. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood really starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, let's charge our way through to that new island. So there's gonna be 6 of us at the end of this.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once.
What?
Even me? You guys seem reliable. They don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. This is an awesome group. I just want to fight them now. Just have Nagato be like the mini boss and then like Monokuma be the final boss. Be crazy. I wonder if it's gonna be like class trial to end the game or if it's gonna be visual novel choices to end the game. That'll be weird. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. I have a feeling I know what this island is. But the clouds still, in my heart, still lingered. I hope it's an Asian-style island, because we haven't seen anything Asian-style. There's also in the beginning of the game, there's like Asian buildings that I haven't seen before. So I'm thinking that this island's going to be Asian. It filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, and like a small bone was being lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's industrial. Look at that. Look at that industrial. Oh my goodness. I was hoping I'd see some Asian stuff. Maybe we already saw an Asian building and I just didn't recognize it. I don't know. With the Monabeast gone, we crossed the first bridge and arrived at the final island. Yeah, wow. Look at that.
So
Just
this
straight
is the
industrial.
last island.
Oh no, there are Asian style buildings over there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that over there on the bottom left. Numerous buildings are towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of urban metropolis from the near
I
future.
guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Interesting. Wow. Wow, this look at Monokuma's just like, yeah. I guess we should just explore places. This is a cool island. We'll go left instead of right because, you know, I should probably like run places, but you know, it's not something that I'm. Whoa, what the fuck? What in the shit? Of course you're here. There's a bunch of machines all lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, it's a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? That's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. I think this is where mana beasts are made, considering whatever the fuck that is. I'm gonna just talk to Kazuichi and see what he says. Heh. Ha ha ha. Hey Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Heh. Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Such a horrible delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional. It's what was written in that email anyway. Well, I guess I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. That's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing, and as more people get dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of riots getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I don't know, it sounds something like a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Hey, I take offense to that, dude. Freaking my high school band was lame. I don't know if you, I understand what they're saying though. I was part of like a bunch of bands. Well, that's not true. I was part of 2 bands. I was part of the high school band, like the A and one. And I was part of like a band that went nowhere and did nothing. I played the bass guitar for some reason. But it was fun. They're all fun. It's fun to play music with other people. Whoever wrote these isn't realistic at all. I'm a bass addict though. I play only bass all the way for days. I mean, students are crying around. This skill is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to just make... Are you saying it's okay to say that just to make... It's just a made-up story. Okay. I wasn't reading that correctly the first couple times. I mean, more unrealistic things can happen in life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. I mean, it's more impossible that a notebook that kills people just by writing... Death Note. Death Note. I have not seen Death Note, actually. I just know the premise, and I really want to see Death Note. It seems like a cool anime. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way that something so unbelievable could happen. Maybe Death Note is like the most amazing anime. My friend's seen it, and he says it's pretty good, so... Just another machine. The finished product looks like it's more modeled after a 4-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the Mana Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that the Mana Beasts were created here? Mana Beasts created here.
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why.
There's something wrong with you.
I might be getting sick. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What do you mean by that? He wasn't making any sense. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why were they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Can't leave yet, so I have to investigate this. This automated machine looks like it's for making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, but maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. That scares me because it looks like they're putting skin on that robot. But at any rate, it's pretty clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After the Sunlight Island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this to shock us. Is that the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time we've been doing something similar. He's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. Maybe they're the ones that are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in the work of a fiction, but the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright, good to know that this is here. Oh, that was all. It's kind of boring to look at too, it's just black. Didn't spend very much time. There we go. I forgot what button was sprint for a second. It's been a while since I've walked. There we go. Jabberwock Army. Jesus Christ. This is where the plane came from that killed Teteru, I think? Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a bunch of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Let's look at the helicopter. This is a helicopter. Yep. This is the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teteru? That's what I thought. This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help but punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Okay, let's look at the tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Okay, and I think that's it. And we just talk to people, right? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes for combat with the Future Foundation. There's no way I'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank no problemo. No problemo! A course in Modern Warfare is a required class in our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this? Sony's country never ceases to baffle me. I agree. That's a cool country though. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're no more than scrap metal. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator sheet. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma and was replaced rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said, but it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under Future Foundation's control and prepare it as the central headquarters. Headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a terrorist destination. Why would Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt. This island has been uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident and allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, the hotel is still really clean. Could it be the Future Foundation's responsibility? More importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island is unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply by reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It's written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anyway. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They were planning to rebuild it using its Future Foundation headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by the horrible situations that kept happening one after another. We might have overlooked an interesting pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much you think about it, there's no reason behind it. So I'm thinking the thing actually happened. I think there's actually, I don't need to talk to her because that's it, and there's nothing else to see here, because this gives me the exit thing. But here's what I'm thinking. Here's my theory, right? Like that the whole world is about to end anyway, right? The World End Organization, sure, it sounds scary right now, but it's probably barren out there, and people are like killing each other for sport and shit, and I'm thinking that the world's just in ruin, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to be brought with this possibility of like, should we just, the Future Foundation's going to be like, wait, we're only ending the world because they're going to be like, wow, do you see this killing that you just did in this island? It's going to be crazy if you let it continue because it's happening all over the world. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to show all the things that are where it's happening, right? And then they're going to be like, well, it's going to be like a moral decision whether you end the world or not. I don't know. But that's it for today's episode. 36 minutes, good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you feel necessary, because I upload a lot of story-based content and also a lot of roguelike content if you want to hang out, even if it's just for a little bit. And I hope you guys are having the best rest of your day. Peace out, guys.